Merry Christmas. Can you believe it is Christmas Eve? Hey, it's Rich. Today in Family Matters, I want to talk to you about this idea of love. Now, I'm not talking about the Hallmark movie formula for love. Right now I am 3.5 movies in. I'm not a movie guy, but I have a goal of watching 10 Christmas movies with my family and kids this Christmas season. So I'm 3.5 movies in. A couple of those were Hallmark movies, and I felt like I was watching the same movie, just set in the setting in a different city. So I'm going to add to that. But I'm not talking about the Hallmark formula of love. You know, you have a problem, you have a crisis, life's not turning out like you want, or you decide that you're going to back up and try to figure out life on your own, and then all of a sudden you bump into Mr. Right or Miss Perfect, and all of a sudden the movie ends with a kiss. I'm not talking about that formula for love. What I'm talking about is that we understand the deep love that God has for us. My favorite Christmas verse is John 3:16. For God so loved the world. This is a deep love, that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him will not perish, but will have everlasting life. You see, true love, deep love, isn't the love that we just have for the people who are close to us. The love of Christ pushes us and it propels us. Paul writes, it says that God's love compels us to behave, to act, to move at a much deeper level. It pushes us to be concerned about the most important things. You see, 100 years from now, the only thing that's going to matter is our relationship with Jesus. You see, tonight, many of you are going to gather with family. You're going to gather with friends. Maybe tomorrow on Christmas morning, you're going to gather with family and friends, and you're going to open presents, and you're going to exchange gifts, and you're going to eat and eat and eat. But when you look around the room, there are going to be some people in that room that maybe they've never experienced God's love. They don't have a personal relationship with Jesus. And this Christmas, you need to move out of your comfort zone, and you need to move and have a conversation. You're also going to look around the room, and you're going to recognize that there are people that are struggling to experience the joy and the peace that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks. You need to go and have a conversation about how you can help them find the love of God in their circumstances, their settings, and about how Jesus truly is the answer to the things that are going on around them. So this Christmas, will you give the gift of love to the people in the room tonight, the people around the table tomorrow? Will you look around and say, God, give me eyes to see and ears to hear, so that you can give them the same love that Jesus gave us when God sent His only Son to the world. This Christmas, let's give the gift of God's love. Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great and enjoyable time with your family this time.